Hey everyone, it's Tom Bachik, and 'tis the season to get the perfect fun manicure. And I'm here to show you how to get that festive look, starting with my new kit. So we're gonna start first with our stainless steel nail clipper. We're gonna create our length and our shape using our nail clipper. I kind of like the length that her nails are right now, so I'm not gonna go any shorter, but I do want them to look a little bit more narrow. So I'm gonna remove the corners just to kind of taper the nail in and create that illusion that the nail is thinner. The stainless steel nail clipper is of course stainless steel. It has curved cutting edges so that it follows the natural curve of the nail, as well as super sharp edges that give me a perfect cut every time. Next, we're gonna file and perfect our shape using the Tom Bachik Tweezerman nail file. This is something that I got to play with and collaborate on, and we created a really cool shape to help us get into the sides of the nails and even around the cuticle area, which is why we have these rounded edges on either side. The file is dual-sided. One side is a 180, one side is a 220. The 220 is what I recommend on the fingers. We're gonna start in the corners, and then we're gonna file towards the center in one direction on the left side, and then one direction on the right side, slightly overlapping each other to give us that perfect shape. It's usually easier and more time efficient to just use the clipper to reduce your length and then use your file to perfect your shape. My last part of perfecting the shape is holding the nails towards me. So if I'm doing this on myself at home, I'm gonna use my palms away, nails facing me, so that my file follows the horizon line and helps me get a nice, even, straight line. Next, using our cuticle pusher and nail cleaner, we're gonna start by pushing back the cuticle, soft, or should I say gentle but firm pressure on the cuticle, just to even up our shape from side to side. The thin edge has been hand buffed. You can see it goes to a super nice taper. The curved shape follows the contour of the nail, and the hand buffed edges keeps it from scratching the surface of the nail. Remember that the cuticle is a seal, and it's sealing the skin off to the nail, protecting the area where the nail cells grow. So we want to be careful and gentle not to damage that area. And the reason we do this is to reveal the dead skin, the true cuticle that sheds out onto the nail plate. And then I can take my pusher and put it up at a bit of a higher angle and simply remove that excess skin right off of the nail itself. Now the other side is the nail cleaner. And you can see it has this little hook to it, which allows you to clean around the nails and up underneath the nail. It has a super tapered edge, also hand buffed to prevent damage to the natural nail. Also, if you have more of the square cuticles and you can't get back into the corner, this little piece will fit where this side will not. And you could actually go right in along in those corners, and you can see it removing all the excess cuticle off of the nail plate. This tool is one of many reasons why this kit is perfect for professionals as well as consumers. Now we want to remove any of that dead skin. So any of those bits and pieces, we want to get rid of those. If we leave those, they have a tendency to dry out, peel back, we pull on them, and it even makes it worse. So using my rock hard cuticle nipper, we're gonna go in right along the cuticle and simply remove any of those extra pieces of skin. The rock hard cuticle nipper has super sharp cutting edges so that you don't tear or snag the cuticles when cutting. It gives me ultra precision to get in anywhere I need to remove any little bits and pieces. This is probably my most used tool, and I carry it with me everywhere. It's been on set and around the world. Now, another little cool thing that comes in my kit is the mini cuticle nipper. This is amazing to travel with. This is my new travel partner. I can keep it in the glove box of my car. This is the perfect companion. Now we're gonna buff the surface of the nail so that we buff our cuticles smooth. The kit also comes with a nail shiner, which is numbered shine and smooth. So number 1 is your smoother. We're gonna use that to smooth out our cuticles and the surface of the nail plate. And the nails are now ready to bring to a high gloss shine, or in this case, create our festive holiday look. After doing the manicure, we want to remove any dust, debris, oils, contaminants on the surface of the nail before applying our polish. So we're going to take a little bit of isopropyl alcohol and cleanse the surface of the nail. Next, we're going to apply our base coat. I feel like the whole 90s Y2K bright white French is making a comeback. So we're going to start by doing a white French tip. One thing that helps me create my smile is to determine the center of the nail. Again, drawing that imaginary line. It's a trick I learned from art school, is that by sectioning things off, and then you can only have to focus on one side first and then just get the other side to match it, you'll usually come out with a pretty even shape. So I'd like to draw that imaginary line down the center, and then I'll start from one side and do my smile to the other side. Now we're gonna apply the base coat. Now we're gonna add our accent color. This is our holiday look. So we're gonna add some emerald green to go with our white. So we applied our emerald green, and then we went back in with a gold foil to give us our metallic accents in like a starburst pattern. And then we finish it off with top coat. And there you have it. Our holiday look in emerald shimmer, created using my new kit designed by myself and Tweezerman.